I don't normally do videos on Fridays, but here I am doing a video on Friday. Guess what it is? It's going over my reviews, or not my review, but over the stuff that I've been doing on Clash Royale, and that would be my Electro Wizard Challenge. I've got 4 wins, 1 loss, sadly. I don't know how well, but I really want to get to 12 wins. I'm going to show off my first battle that I did, which was pretty interesting. I built this deck as, you know, the recommended cards, the meta minion, and the elite barbs were kind of the main thing, it's what I've heard. Fireball takes out the Electro Wiz, and Zap just to help a bit. And that left me with 3 card slots for some reason. So what did I do with those? I put a princess... I can't remember what I put in. Princess, Giant Skelly, and something else. But the reason I had the Giant Skelly was because a Giant Skelly in general is nice to have. I wanted to keep the deck cheap, or at least have a tank in it that wouldn't prosper the way of a tank. It would, like, have decently health, but not that much health to say the least. Well, the P.E.K.K.A is pretty cheap, or P.E.K.K.A is pretty high cost in Elixir, so I didn't decide to do that. Before I go over this is pure value right here. Freezing the tower for the Mega Minion to get off those hits. That did a lot of damage to the tower. That was not a bad freeze in my opinion. I see value in that. Any sort of damage with this deck will work. Alright, so back to the Giant Skelly. The Giant Skelly is weak in my opinion, and I didn't want to run Giant either because that thing could get obliterated, because that's all it does. Basically it has the health of a Giant, well, it has a little bit more health from Giant Skelly, I'm not sure though. But, yeah, and when you get the Giant Skelly to the tower, it actually blows it up, or takes out an entire push, which I kind of forget later on in other battles. Oh yeah, the other card, other than the Princess, is the Freeze. Well, the Freeze is for those proper moments, like I did with the Mega Minion earlier. Those moments when I can sneak in a hit or two off of a tower and get a couple extra hits off of that one hit, because I froze it, which is great. I have been keen to freeze ever since I've been randomly copying decks and actually getting them to work, mainly being, whatchamacallit. I freeze here as well, thinking I can get the Giant Skelly over, but that doesn't work, but my Princess gets 1 or 2 extra pop shots off. That wouldn't probably be happening. So, yeah. So, yeah, the freeze is pretty mandatory. You'll see why I have the freeze in my deck later on. But the Princess seems a little bit of an interesting grab, as the Princess is low, is really low health. There's a lot of decent DPS, or, you know, damage in general, and it's mainly dealt with horde characters, or horde units. So why am I running the Princess in general? Because the Electro Wizard is basically going to take care of those horde units. Well, not only do I have the Princess as a, you know, that extra moment where if you were to use it, then yeah, it's my extra zap that I have on hand. But it's also for pressure, and also that kind of extra moment with pushes. If you notice, I froze the Giant Skelly, or not I froze the tower in the Valk, and that I didn't realize the Princess was getting a couple extra pop shots. That's good, because then it takes down the tower to decent health. But I can get over, and I talked over the Fireball. Zap's pretty mandatory. Mega Minion, Meta Minion, and Mega Barbs. This was an actual battle I did. I don't know. This is exactly why. Alright, going on to the next one. This was an interesting one. I don't know why people decide to run Sparky. It sometimes is successful, but other times it's not. And what I mean by that is that sometimes the Electro Wizard will not aim at the Sparky, and since the Electro Wizard actually resets things, say an Inferno Tower, after it's charged up and the Electro Wizard gets a shot off, it'll reset it, and it'll do the exact same thing to Sparky. So if the enemy is lucky and they get a like chance to the point where Sparky isn't getting hit by all that stuff, then obviously they're pretty lucky. And yeah. I decided to go with Elite Barbs just to take care of that and that. Also, I get to take out a minor while I'm at it. That's complete value. I've got that freeze ready because I know that playing a freeze is value when no one's expecting it. He's going to put down a giant. I'm going to put down a freeze just to see if I can get the Elite Barbs to stay where I want them to and not run away, which is just great for me because that's... And I do get a little bit of value out of it because like 2 hits from that Barb, I think. Yeah, 2 hits. Not bad, but he did do more damage than me. Can't remember what I do here. I think I put the princess in the back, and then I try to do the giant Scully on the other side. But I don't because he decides to do something. Yeah, he does that. This is my first time actually encountering the Sparky with the Electro Wizard. So I kind of want to save that Electro Wizard because I know that he acts like a zap and kind of annihilates Sparky. That's kind of what I wanted to keep that for. He's going to bring in the Lumberjack. I've got a Mega Man coming outside. I'm just going to ruin his day with this. The Electro Wizard just takes care of it. There goes the Sparky. He's got some stuff on the other side that like, would take out my tower if I'm not careful. So he's got all sorts of that stuff. I don't freeze, I don't think it would be much value considering it's retargeted onto the Whiner. Oh, this is going to be an interesting play. He's going to Fireball. I freeze for this one. And look at how much damage this Elite Barb does by himself. Until he puts down, they have to actually, like, not ignore it anymore. They actually have to pay attention to it, because it does so much damage that it can be game-changing just from one unit. That's what I like about it. I start up a push because I can zack this Sparky out of the way. I think I can go behind that, but no, that doesn't work for me. So here I am trying to counter-push. I started trying to add pressure with the princess. That doesn't work. I get lucky here with the Elite Barbs and take them out. My Electro Wizard apparently takes the tower, which is great. That's just great for me. I freeze it. He fireballs my tower, which is a big mistake. And look at that damage. Even if we were to go into overtime, it would probably be over by the time it happened, because he's got no damage on my other tower. None. And I'm already setting up the defense that could almost turn into a giant push. So I call that a good game. I wouldn't say it was bad, I wouldn't say that it was good either, but I liked it. Alright, was this one a win or loss? It was a defeat by the one thing that I just said would be the best countered thing with the Electro Wizard. And that was because I couldn't counter it, because he had such a big push, I couldn't do anything about it. I call it a good game though. I didn't like it. Because I lost, and I want to keep all my losses until I actually have to use them, like at 6 or 8. But that didn't turn out to go well, now did it? So he's gonna go in giant Sparky, and I am going to try and play a lot of defense here, because I'm gonna wait on that Sparky come over with that Elixir Wizard so I can take care of it. Because the Elixir Wizard is king against Sparky. You got a problem with Sparky, add Electro Wizard to your deck, if you have them. Electro Wizard gets in front of the joint Skelly, which is bad. He's gonna try his best. He's gonna try his darndest to take out my giant Skelly, but that doesn't happen. I think I missed this Fireball, but I don't. Alright. He can take out my giant Skelly, not my princess until he has to. He looks like this guy is running everything that he doesn't normally have. And the 2 legendaries that I'm running, I don't have. Which is odd, because you'd think I would be running the thing that I know how to use, but I'm not. And I actually know how to use some of the cards that I don't have yet, which are great to know how to do. So, and other news, I also got the clone spell finally. It took me forever to do that. Get that in the shop. And I see value here. I freeze it, but it's too late because he's got a Lumberjack ready to defend. So I'm wondering how I'm going to defend against that Lumberjack with low health. I thought my princess could take care of it. I was really hoping that Lumberjack couldn't get a shot off. He didn't. I thought I could actually probably win this because it doesn't look too bad right now. It doesn't. What's he going to do next? He's going to set up full elixir, or about full elixir. He's gonna do something. He's gonna put down a princess, then a Sparky on the other side. I'm thinking defense for both here. Zap the Sparky, and he's gonna zap, or he's gonna get the Electro Wizard down and zap my Giant Skelly. Now the problem I have here is that he's got so many units that I don't think I can get my Electro Wizard die. He's got that, he's got this, and I just start panicking at this point because I know he's got a push that could stop me. So I immediately start thinking, what am I gonna do to get his tower? What am I gonna do? And sadly for me, my Mega Medium locks to the wrong thing and doesn't hit the Sparky that I'm worried about. This rage ruins my day. Look at this. He's got everything he could possibly have. Why did I not think Giant Skelly? Because it was already over. There was no way I could even get a chance there. And, well, it's like, I feel mad about that. It's like, I could have stopped that. Now looking back at that, I could have stopped that all with a Giant Skelly, but I never thought about that. I was too worried about the Sparky and tried to zap it and all that stuff. Alright, let's see these last two wins. This is an interesting one. Some of the decks that people come up with, I don't know why they would do that, but I understand. I don't know why I built my deck like I did, but it works. That's all I care about. Because the freeze, the Elite Barbs, the Princess, it all goes well together. And also, after that first match, I kind of completely forget about the Fireball and how it can instantly take out. Until then, and then I realize I completely miss it. Sucks for me. And these are battles that I just did lately, so these last three that I just lost, that one that I lost. This one was an interesting one because I always apply pressure with both Princess and Giant Skelly because they seem to be the ones that always tend to get the enemy's attention over, and it works surprisingly. So he's gonna try. Everyone's running Elite Barbs, and that's probably for a good reason, because they're good at doing what their job is. I decide to go Elite Barbs, and it works. It's surprising how fast the Electro Wizard goes, and I decide to freeze because he's got so many units that it doesn't matter. It's well played, because I put well played by accident. So there goes both of his units with no problem whatsoever. And my game freezes. That sucks. Oh, the game didn't break. Good to know. So there goes those two units, which is great for me. Now I don't have to worry about a counter push coming towards me. I apply pressure with Princess because that's why not. I might as well trickle out the tower while I'm trying to do other things. Because I know he's going to attempt to get my other tower, and well, that exactly happens because I'm not prepared for his Elite Barbs because he hasn't shown them off yet. And that kind of screws me over. And I kind of realize now that a Giant Skelly is an equal elixir trade, but the Giant Skelly in general is just better off defending a huger push than just two Elite Barbs. He's going to take my tower, and he has to actually use a Fireball, which is going to suck for him. Unless he can get that hog through, which he will because I don't have anything. All I've got is an Electro Wiz that can defend against that. He's got a cannon ready. He's got all this defense that he doesn't need. He doesn't need all of it. He doesn't need all of this attack or whatever. Offense, not defense. What am I talking about? He does that, and I'm like, you know what? You know what? Fireball that. He doesn't need to live. I missed the cannon. No, I didn't miss the cannon. But I apparently missed the Valk that comes up, and that Valk is taken care of. This is what's so good about this princess, is that it also trickles the objects in the way of the path that I'm pushing. And he has to kind of take notice. Well, alright, I decided to do this. His Electro Wizard gets crushed. Wow, this was... And then the Giant Skelly's bomb just blows up his tower. This is a great deck, just because of the Giant Skelly. And it works. And I'm surprised the Giant Skelly works. I freeze it just for the win. Man... I actually pretty like this deck. If I get the Electro Wizard and the Princess, if I get 12 wins, then I'm probably going to be running this deck. It's not bad. This last one, though, this one's pretty insane, and I don't know how I clutched it, but I did. So, here we go. This guy's got somewhat of a Ice Golem like hog deck, but with a Royal Giant instead. He's got all this stuff, all these legendaries, or 4 legendaries compared to my 2. Doesn't seem bad. This is my big mistake right here. Trying to get value out of these 2 elite barbs just becomes too much of a counter push, and I can't counter it for some reason. I don't know why. What did I do here that was a big mistake? Not fireballing it. Actually, no, I was wrong, but I tried to get too much value out of that, and that's kind of why he now knows I have elite barbs, and I wasted so much elixir on that. I'm on a 1 elixir disadvantage, but it's not by much. This is what I mean by this screw-up. I have nothing other than the giant skull, which I probably should have put up next to the musket, but I don't realize that until now. So I'm like, I am probably screwed. What am I going to do to bring this back? I don't know. His musket's going to be the absolute epitome of annoying, and going to ruin everything for me. Now my King Tower is at 1629. This is what I mean by the princess. It's just so much extra value on top. I was going to freeze or fireball until I realized that he had such defense that was going to work. I was even going... Yeah, so here was my strategy in trying to get back at him. I was going to try and make him over-commit to one side and try to act like he were counter-pushing. And that kind of worked here and there, if you kind of see. With the elite barbs. And I just kept batting at him with it, and then it eventually worked, and then I started up a push that was so big that it actually stopped him. Or I didn't stop him, but I got lucky. Pew! That's all I could think of. Lecture Wizard Mega Mania. I thought I tried to get my Mega Mania to hit the princess because I don't want no trickle damage. I've already got enough damage to deal with. So I'm just going to keep on trying to push this guy, and then eventually he's going to do that, which leaves his valve quite open. I see this opening, and I attack him immediately. I kind of let that Lecture Wizard go. I could have fireballed it, but I don't want to waste time, and I don't want any damage. I'm not playing no risks anymore, so I'm just going to use this giant skelly, which turns into a counter push by complete accident. So here we go, but he's got a Royal Giant hidden in its stack of cards. So now I've got to worry about that before I can start pushing again, which sucks even more. I'm not playing any risks anymore. I fireball that Elixir Wizard before I can even take a shot off, because I've heard how much damage that thing the Elixir Wizard could do. 200 damage just is too much. I'm going to rely on it. So, here's his Electro Wizard. Here comes mine. Here comes my elite barbs, actually, to take out his Electro Wizard. Here comes, what looks like to be a Zap that comes in to block out everything that can damage me. This is where it gets nuts. We keep batting at each other until one of us gives up, basically. Not gives up, but kind of makes this one misplay that screws up everything. I'm not playing risks anymore. Giant Skelly to distract, and if I can, blow them up. Fireball them, because I'm not playing no risks. Take out his princess and his ice golem while I'm at it. Panic and put... I'm literally fighting with Elixir right now, and this is not a good thing. RG down. I've also kind of noticed he put the RG in the wrong spot, and everything's shooting at it. Which is better for me. I'm going to try and put this, yeah, there it is. That's what I wanted to do. And now that that's, like, aiming, that the Electro Wizard's aiming at everything that's not my mini-mega. Not just better for me. I try to protect the princess, but my elite barbs come down late. I'm panicking about that musket over on that side, and I don't know why. Because it has such low health. Here comes this giant, Royal Giant, and... well, it freezes, that's just great. But what ends up, look at this. Look at how close this gets. And I'm panicking as well, because I think he is a fireball. So what do? I immediately counter-push him, because I'm not playing no risks. I decide to freeze, miss the musket. And look at the princess go. Look at the princess's MVP. Princess equals MVP. Look at this. Just helps me take the tower, and I fireball it. This was just all panic because I thought he had a fireball and he didn't, and I got lucky that he didn't. Wow, that was really close in my opinion, and my heart was racing that battle because I don't want to lose nothing in order to get this Electro Wizard. As you can see as well, I'm really trying. I'm getting there. 4 wins, 4,000 gold, 130 cards. Thus far. This is my deck for anyone who wants to know. I kind of based off everything. If you know OJ, I kind of watched that. And this is what's kind of necessary, in my opinion. And it works. It does. And then I kind of was left with these 3 cards. And I ended up using Princess Freeze and Giant Skelly. I mean, I don't understand why. I don't see these extra cards as being any useful. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, maybe you can toss in the Lava Hound instead of the Giant Skelly if you're not used to the Giant Skelly. I'm not used to Giant Skelly in the first place. I don't know why I'm using him, but it just works. Yeah. This is kind of what I use. The Graveyard might be a good addition too. I just don't know what might be a good card. And like, I'm looking back through this, and like, I was like thinking, no, not the Ice Wizard, not the Lumberjack, not the Log, not the Miner. I wasn't, not the Sparky either, because that can be easily stopped. Not the Inferno Dragon, because that thing gets distracted too often. But these 2 cards might be king, though, you know? Maybe. Not to know anything, though. Golem, P.E.K.K.A, and the Lightning, all this stuff is pretty interesting. Every little card here can be so useful if you can use it right with the Electro Wizard. I mean, you can't move them, sadly, but you know, that's the thing. Oh, it's also a perfect 4.0 deck, if you were wondering. I didn't know that. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Electro Wizard challenge. I do not want to click that battle button by accident. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like down below, subscribe for more content, and comment anything down below as well. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Whatever I Make. I also have 164 gems for completing Friends in Need 3, I think. Friends in Need, what is it? Friends in Need 2, the first part. So if we maybe we can get another tournament, or I can go again with another Electro Wizard challenge if I have the time to. If I end up having only a couple hours, then I'm not gonna do it. I don't have enough time to do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Whatever I Make. Peace.